are in Boston. We just checked into our hotel. It is Friday the 30th of August and it is Labor Day weekend here in the US. On Monday is Labor Day, which is a national holiday, so we have a long weekend to enjoy ourselves here in Boston. We are here with Stan's parents. This is the last weekend they are here, and then they're flying back on Tuesday, so we're enjoying the last couple of days with them. And yeah, it's 4 o'clock already. It took us quite some time to get here. I think the drive was supposed to be 5.5 hours, but there was quite some traffic because, I mean, it's a long weekend, so a lot of Americans are going away for the weekend. And yeah, so it took us almost 8 hours to get here, but we're finally here. And now I think we're not going into the city center of Boston today, but I think we'll do that tomorrow and on Sunday. I think we're going to Cambridge this afternoon to explore a little bit there. It is where Harvard University is located, and it's supposed to be a really nice, you know, university student town or city. So yeah, we're going there this afternoon. We are now at Harvard University and it is absolutely beautiful, and there's an introduction week going on. So a lot of fresh new students. That looked fun. Almost makes me want to go back to university, but for a tuition fee of $150,000 a year or something, I think I'll skip it for this time. So this is the library. Such a huge building. Wow, the atmosphere here is so amazing. Food, Thai noodle salad for me. Yum. So we just got back to our hotel, as you can see, and after dinner I forgot to vlog, but we basically walked around the streets a little bit of Cambridge, and it was very nice. It started to get a little bit dark, and then they had all these lights and the trees, and it was just super cozy. Very nice buildings, cute houses, very cozy atmosphere, a lot of bars and restaurants, and just yeah, just really nice, and we had a great time. So now we're gonna go to sleep, and tomorrow we're going to explore downtown Boston a little bit more, and we're actually going to walk some kind of a freedom trail, I think it's called. So yeah, let's see what that's gonna bring us. But for now, we're going to sleep, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Okay, we had breakfast and we have all our stuff, and now it's time for Boston Day 2. So today we are walking the Freedom Trail, which is a 4-kilometer or 2.5 mile trail through Boston that passes all these historical sites. And we are starting at Boston Commons, which is basically a giant park right now, but it used to be a campground for British soldiers during the war. So yeah, that's where we're starting, and I'll take you through the city with me. We made a little detour to the public garden, and it's also a park, but a lot prettier than the Boston Commons Park that we were just in. A lot of flowers and very well kept, so beautiful to walk around. I think might be even prettier than the Central Park in New York. I like it a lot. We are now walking through Acorn Street, which is the narrowest street in Boston, and there are a lot of cobblestones here. It's not so great for walking. Look, ow. But there's a sideway and it looks absolutely amazing, so pretty. We are now at the Old South Meeting House, and this is where the British colonists that were residing here in Boston decided that they did not want to pay British taxes on tea that were levied to them by the British. So a little piece of history here. Beautiful building again. So we are now at the Old State House, and this is where the Declaration of Independence was first read to the Boston people on this balcony behind me. We are now inside Funai, I don't know how you pronounce it, Hall, and unfortunately the building itself is under construction, but there are shops inside that are still accessible, and they have like books and souvenirs and whatever love stuff. Also tea. It's just fun to walk around. Here you can buy the real Boston Tea Party tea. A lot of different kinds. I found something where it says Funai Hall right there. Let me know how to pronounce this because I have no idea. So right across the street from Funai Hall is the Quincy Market, and this is supposed to be really nice. Few food stands and everything, so we're gonna go in there and check it out. Feels like we're at home. You can get Philadelphia cheesesteak. So we just had lunch at the Quincy Market, which was very nice, and then we continued to walk the trail through Little Italy, and now we are at the USS Constitution. We are now going aboard the USS Constitution. Let's go. So we are now on the first deck, and look at all these guns. It's crazy. We went down 2 decks, and look, there are hammocks here where I think they used to sleep back in the day. On the other side of this deck are the more luxurious sleeping cabins for more important people on board, like lieutenants. Okay, so this is one of the cabins, and you can see it's quite small, and also here they are sleeping in hammocks, which apparently is nice if the ship moves. And another cabin looks pretty cozy with the hammock in it, and a little bit of privacy. So we just got off the boat and we had a really amazing experience. We decided to buy an American flag because we have all these iron-on patches that we're collecting from places that we're visiting here in the US. And Stan thought it would be a nice idea to put them on an American flag, and they were selling flags on the boat and they were super pretty. So we decided to buy one. And then she started, well, there was a Navy woman selling the flag, and she started to pull up the flag and went all the way up the boat on the sail, and then she took it down again and she started folding it. But at one point we thought that she was raising the flag and leaving it there, so we thought we paid for that, but then luckily she took it down again, and wow, she gave us a really amazing experience with the flag. So yeah, that was really cool. Yeah, I even got a certificate that it has been flown on the ship behind us, so yeah, it's great. Yeah, it was really awesome. So we have a nice story to tell again. I definitely recommend you going to the ship. It's so interesting to see what the ship looks like inside, and they also give demonstrations of you know, how they loaded the guns back in the days, and we tell a little bit about the history. So the ship behind us is the oldest commissioned warship in the world, and it fought 33 battles. And they won all of them, mainly because it only took 90 seconds to reload the guns, so they could fire again very quickly. And he even said that the English, it took them 2 to 2.5 minutes to reload, and French, it took them 3 to 3.5 minutes to reload. So because they were the fastest, they also won all the battles they fought against them. So definitely a really, really cool experience, and yeah, we really enjoyed it. So we are sitting here at the port. We were eating some ice cream and just relaxing for a bit, and then a bird flew over and pooped, and it landed right in the middle between Stan and his mom. Oh my god, it was so close to hitting them. So we wiped it off, but it landed right there. So lucky. So we discovered that Stan has a hidden talent.
Eagle eye.
Show them what you found today on the street.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. He always finds the money.
Money is on the street.
I try so hard, but I never find anything. And here he is, Mr. I only spend it. Okay, good. Thanks. We just got back to our hotel. It is 7:30. And we still need to go out for dinner, but we'll do that in a few minutes. But we had an amazing day in Boston. The weather was absolutely perfect, and we really enjoyed the city. I really fell in love with Boston. I actually think it's my favorite city on the East Coast. I liked it that much. Just, yeah, the atmosphere is really great, a very European vibe. There's a lot of history here. Of course, the Boston Tea Party happened here as well. I think we're going to the ships tomorrow. But yeah, it's a very, very nice city, great atmosphere, a lot of history, but in a nice way, you know. It's not super dry or super boring. It's really, really great to see. So yeah, really enjoying it, and definitely get to Boston if you're on the East Coast and don't miss it. So yeah, I'll end the vlog here. We're going out for dinner, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.